Good morning, gamers. Welcome back. I am the AMDM Lee, and this is Phantom Games. I did not do a video yesterday on my Bridgewater Night update. I will attempt to do that today. Honestly, I just forgot about it. But we will get into it, and I will do an update. Running behind. And just for a quick mental note, for those of you that get up early and decide to do something, like fix yourself a lunch. Do not put eggs on to boil and forget about them. And then go take a shower. And then hear from downstairs. And you get back downstairs and you smell something burning and you look in your kitchen and there's about a half a dozen eggs spread all over your kitchen counters and floors, and the dog is happy. So, needless to say, don't forget when you're boiling eggs, don't forget them, because they might explode all over your kitchen. And now you know. So, we're going to get into this 30 Days of Gamemastering Challenge, and we are on day 12, Table Rules. How do you keep players focused on the game? That is a difficult one. I do have a set of rules for my players that pop up. The first one is, we don't talk about work because work sucks. So that's the number one rule on there. We let it slide a little bit, but work in general sucks. Once we get into the game, there's no talking about work. How do I keep them focused? In the past, I have just asked for saving throws. All right, I need y'all to give me everyone give me a dex check. Huh, what? I'll do that sometimes. I'll just ask for a check. Won't give them any other information. Just go, okay, and move on. Or just randomly ask for perception checks. That usually gets them to pay attention to what's going on around them in game. I also make sure that I try to give everyone a equal time. It's hard to with we've only been doing a few sessions, so it's hard to get the time down with not everyone having the same schedule, and so my campaign's a little. It's hard for me to plan my campaign because I won't know until that day if everyone is going to be able to be there. And sometimes I won't know until right before we start playing if everyone is going to be there. So I have to really watch my encounters. But how do I... And we'll talk about encounters tomorrow. So how do I keep my players focused in the game? I got to focus. How do you keep your GM focused on his video? So how do I keep my players focused in the game? I ask for checks at random points to make sure they're paying attention to what's going on. If things do get too far out, the side talk gets too much, I will say something. I'll like, hey, bring it back. Come on. Most of the time, I make them roll for initiative. And that way, if you all of a sudden, if the players are just not paying attention to what's going on, rob them. Ask them for perception rolls. If you're in a crowded city, ask for a perception roll. And they'll have disadvantage. Tell them they're at a disadvantage for perception, and see what happens. They will catch on. They will start paying attention to your every word. Be prepared for that. Be prepared to be paid attention to. You are the DM. They will listen to you. They will find everything you say and throw it back at you at the least improbable moment. So, but that's how I keep my players focused on the game. If I see that they're becoming too far out or unfocused, I will ask for a perception check. I will ask for just a roll in general to see what they do. And sometimes it works to my advantage because they create scenarios for me. It goes back to the first thing. Listen to your players. Listen to them. There's all kinds of stuff they could be doing. So that's all I'm going to talk about today because I am running behind. So, because I had to clean up my eggs that exploded all over my kitchen. Lunch is ramen. It was going to be boiled eggs, but now it's ramen. Anyway, that's all I got for today, gamers. If you like the videos, please click on the like button. If you think someone else would like them, please click on the share button. Every like is an inspiration, every share is an advantage, and every subscription is an experience point. Help me reach 300 experience points so I can get to second level. Now, I'm pretty sure at this point my players have stopped watching the video. If they haven't shared anything yet. If you share this video, you gain 10 experience points. All you got to do is tell your GM that the AMDM said so. So gain experience. Share a video. That's all you got to do. You get 10 points for sharing mine, and I'll give you 5 points for sharing somebody else's. That's the way I like to roll. Speaking of rolling, I will see you guys in the next game. Bye.